Aloha there, Aries. This is your July prediction for 2026. You got contentment. You'll be happy. Count your blessings to stay in a place of contentment. Feeling content is a wonderful feeling. Enjoy this time, dear friend. You've earned it. This siren mermaid is totally at ease as she sits on a bridge with the light from the lighthouse shining in her direction, illuminating her blessings and helping her to feel deep gratitude for her life situation. The bridge gives her the perfect vantage point from which she can view her surroundings clearly. The sea is calm and is a reflection of her life right now. Contentment is a feeling many people strive for, being in a state of deep satisfaction with everything. How wonderful is that? If this is how you're feeling at this time in your life, then enjoy this well-deserved accomplishment. Continue to be grateful and appreciate this beautiful experience. If you feel anything but content, then this mermaid swims into your cards today to remind you that contentment is possible. Just a slight change of mind, a different perspective can shine new light on your life so that contentment can be easily within your reach. Contentment isn't a permanent place of being, but it's certainly a welcome resting point in your journey. So enjoy it when it comes and help to make it last by counting your blessings and showing gratitude for the good things in your life. Experiencing love can bring about great feelings of contentment, and unconditionally loving yourself can also produce similar feelings. Falling in love with life itself can give one of the deepest feelings of contentment combined with gratitude. Let's see what the Siren deck says about your month of July in 2026. Independence, achievements, self-sufficiency. Nice. You won't need anyone. Thank you for watching. Be blessed with your wishes. Aloha. Aloha there, Taurus. This is your July prediction for 2026. You got support. You'll get help. Or it could be that you will help someone else. Call upon a trusted friend now. Their perspective will reveal insights into your life that you may not have previously seen or considered. These mermaids are swimming in to support you now because they know another viewpoint is required to help you see your situation clearly from all angles. Sometimes we think we have to be our own counsel, but this isn't true. There are times in life when the trusted advice and support of another is key to setting you on the path of freedom from cares and concerns. The support of a close friend or friends is imperative for you right now. If you feel you don't have a friend to call on, then perhaps consider calling a helpline where you will find an impartial, kind, and receptive ear. If this message doesn't apply directly to you, then someone around you is in need of this advice and you could provide the support they require at this time. A supportive friend is someone who loves you unconditionally and not judgmental, discreet, and has honesty and integrity. In a way, you are placing your heart and soul into their temporary care while you express what's going on for you. Sometimes we just need to be heard, and the support we require comes from someone simply listening to us lovingly and without judgment. This can be liberating on many levels. It's important that you find or offer support. You can also wish or pray for divine support to be sent to help with your situation. The universe is ready to offer all support you need. All you have to do is ask from your heart. Let's see what the Siren deck says about your month of July. You got full leap of faith, new beginnings. Thank you for watching. Be blessed with your wishes. Aloha. Aloha dear Gemini, this is your July prediction for 2026. You got gratitude. Something will happen to you that you will be grateful for. Woohoo! Good for you. Develop an attitude of gratitude and watch the world around you change for the better. Is your cup half full or half empty? This mermaid has swum into your reading today to remind you to be grateful. She says it's easy to be grateful for the good things in life, but imagine if you could be grateful for everything, knowing that the universe never makes a mistake. Contemplate this concept even if you find it a little challenging. The act of being grateful is almost like a magic spell. Counting your blessings is another way of expressing gratitude. No matter what your situation, know there is always someone somewhere who has even more challenges than yourself. It might not make your current experience any easier to deal with, yet it does help to put things into perspective. If you find the thought of being grateful difficult due to your current state of mind, then start each day counting your blessings. Even if you can only find one thing to be grateful for each morning, this is a positive start. Once you start to notice your blessings, you will find more appear and you can then express your gratitude sincerely. Moreover, when you focus on your blessings and attract more, counting them becomes totally easy and you will become ever more grateful. The perfect state of gratitude arises from not expecting anything from life. Often we can feel hard done by. Maybe you sometimes find yourself saying that life isn't fair. This doesn't mean giving up from it. Rather, it means surrendering to life and fully entrusting the universe to provide whatever you need, while accepting everything with humility and gratitude. Let's see what the Siren deck says about your month of July. You got Water Lily, Purity, Enlightenment. Aww. Thank you for watching. Be blessed with your wishes. Aloha. Aloha dear Cancer. This is your July prediction for 2026. You got miracles. A miracle will happen to you. Woohoo! Good for you. Be realistic and plan for a miracle. Be open to receiving miracles in your life. Perhaps you are a miracle for someone else. This mermaid asks you to prepare for incoming miracles. Miracles can manifest in many ways and can occur when we least expect them. It's important to remain open to receiving miraculous happenings in our life and also to be grateful when they come. Perhaps you're someone else's miracle. Have you considered that your very presence would be the miracles someone else has been waiting for or wishing for? Life can be full of minor and major miracles. We only have to open our hearts to the miraculous possibilities that are inherent within this beautiful universe. If you've been praying or wishing for a miracle, this card is a sign to say your prayers or wishes because they have been heard and to watch out for the signs. Maybe miracles are manifesting for you right now. If so, are you really ready and open to receiving them? You might think you are, however, it's also possible that you may have some blocks. It's worth really looking at this and working on yourself so you are mentally open and free to receiving any miracles as they appear on your path. Miracles aren't always grand gestures. Our lives are full of small miracles such as waking up, breathing, walking, living in freedom, having food on our plate, could have a roof over our head, and so on. In this respect, miracles aren't dissimilar to blessings. So the message on the card says, be open to receiving miracles in your life. They can be a part of your everyday life if you let them. Now let's see what the Siren deck says about your month of July. Strength, bravery, taming, control. In July you will get tough. Thank you for watching. Be blessed with your wishes. Aloha. Aloha dear Leo, this is your July prediction for 2026. You got communication. Someone won't leave you alone with their texting or calling. Uh-oh. Pick up your phone and make that call. There is something you need to communicate, and now is the time to do it. You can see the mermaid communicating with the turtle. This shows that communication can take many forms. It's not only verbal, but can also be telepathic. Animals communicate using colors and frequencies. Perhaps you feel that things were left unsaid in a recent conversation. Sometimes we can get tongue-tied during an honest encounter, and the words just won't flow. If this is the case, you can write a letter, an email, or a text. It's vital to articulate things that are important to you, and writing them down is a great way to do this. You can then choose to send the communication to the other person or not. You will know what to do with it once you've expressed your feelings. Sometimes we don't have the opportunity to express the things we wish to because the other person has passed on. If this is the case, using the method of writing everything down can be very cathartic. It could be that someone wishes to communicate with you and you are not giving them the space to do so because you think you won't like what they have to say. If you have an active imagination, things can seem bad when the reality is often less harsh. When we communicate with love and compassion, we can experience miraculous breakthroughs. Let's see what the Siren deck has to say about your month of July. High Priestess, intuition, mystery. You will detangle a mystery. Thank you for watching. Be blessed with your wishes. Aloha. Aloha dear Virgo, this is your July prediction for 2026. You got hope. Nice. Hold on to hope. When things feel hopeless, change your outlook to feeling hopeful. Trust in the magical flow of life and love. This mermaid can see the sun shining behind her through the clouds or the vibrant rainbow. She's totally absorbed by her own inner world. All she needs to do is to look behind her and she will see the symbols of hope all around. Can you relate to her situation at this time? While it's important to acknowledge any pain and perhaps fear of the future combined with the feeling that hope is lost, it's equally important not to harbor these feelings for too long. Release them, knowing in your heart that hope can and will return again. Although it might feel that way, you are not at the mercy of your feelings and external circumstances. Each and every situation can be turned around so that you can recognize and nurture feelings of hope. Simply looking at things from another perspective can literally shine a new light on your life and bring hope to the forefront once again. Try meditating on your blessings and the positive things in your life. Make this a daily habit and you will soon change your heart and mindset to a hopeful one. If you find yourself thinking hopeless thoughts, imagine them turning into clouds and visualize them floating out of your mind. In your mind's eye, see a beautiful, vibrant rainbow filled with hope, beaming into your heart, filling it with vivid colors. The sun is shining and hope is present. Let's see what the Siren deck says about your July. Hierophant, beliefs, conformity. Maybe you will become a Republican. Thank you for watching. Be blessed today, your wishes. Aloha. Aloha, dear Libra. This is your July prediction for 2026. You got decisions. Keep in mind that not making a decision is also a decision. That's a decision to stay the same. It's time to make an important decision. Consider your choices carefully, then act. You might be pleasantly surprised by the outcome. Pondering her options, this mermaid knows she can swim in any direction, and the choice is ultimately hers. She knows her decision could affect others, so she spends time thinking carefully about everything before she fully commits to a positive course of action. It's easy to procrastinate when it comes to making important decisions in life. We never really know how destiny will manifest as a result of our choices. If you are finding it difficult to come to an important decision, it could be wise to consult the oracle using one of the more in-depth spreads and or trusted friend who has your best interests at heart. Speaking with a counselor might shed some light on the matter for you too. This card could also be telling you that someone you know is having to make a difficult decision, and they may require your wisdom and advice. If this is the case, ask the person to list all the pros and cons of their options, then work through the decision-making process together in a methodical way. Try to keep any strong emotions at bay during this time, as it will help them or you to see things more clearly. Let's see what the Siren deck has for you in July. Proclamation, confession, declaration of love. Aww, someone will tell you they love you. Yay. Thank you for watching. Be blessed today, your wishes. Aloha. Aloha, dear Scorpio. This is your July prediction for 2026. You got letting go, like Elsa. Keep hope in your heart by letting go. It's possible to salvage something you thought was lost by releasing any attachments and letting go. This mermaid wants you to know the power of letting go. If love leaves your life, remember to count the beautiful blessings of the impact this love had on you. It's easy and normal to feel bitter or angry, but this will only delay the process of healing your tender heart. Try to forgive and surrender any pain or feelings of loss. Allow your tears to flow as you let go of what was and embrace what will be. Letting go can be challenging, but with this release comes a greater and deeper joy as time heals any sadness. If the love lost refers to a partner or spouse, know that your relationship was part of your divine destiny. It helped lead you to the place you are in now. If you are letting go of love lost from a family member or the end of a friendship, know that destiny never gets it wrong. Everyone has the right amount of time with you on this planet. Counting the blessings gained from your connection helps to heal the feelings of sadness and loss as you let go. Love lost may also apply to a beloved pet or an animal companion. Animal lovers feel the loss of love deeply too, and the process of healing is the same. Take the time to remember the happy times and feel the divine blessings from your connection. Let's see what the Siren deck has for your month of July. You got opulence, wealth, material security. Money, money, money. Thank you for watching. Be blessed with your wishes. Aloha. Aloha there, Sagittarius. This is your July prediction for 2026. You got free spirit. You have fun. Express yourself and allow your spirit to feel free. Be aware of the confines and restrictions placed upon you by yourself and others. It could also be that your house arrest will be over. This mermaid says it's fun to feel free. This doesn't mean shirking your responsibilities, though it's important and possible to find a balance between fulfilling your wild and free spirit while honoring your responsibilities, especially when others are involved or are relying on you. Being a free spirit might kindle romantic thoughts of a nomadic lifestyle. Although this might not be practical for you, it's still worth considering ways you can express this desire, for example by taking a backpacking holiday or similar. Do you feel free? Your work or home life might bring feelings of restriction. If this is true, take a look at how you can change this. Talking with loved ones about how your feeling can be helpful. You could find they offer to help with the chores and your domestic responsibilities, freeing up some time for you to do things that make your heart and soul sing. Honoring your free spirit, for this is who you really are, is important. The material confines of modern society can make our spirit feel stifled. We are pushed through the education system from a young age, then we are expected to choose a career path and work a 9-to-5 job. But there is no one-size-fits-all path. Often we are not encouraged to express our artistic side, which can make us feel even more trapped by the confines of society. Now is the time to allow your spirit to be free and enjoy it. Let's see what the Siren deck has for you for the month of July. You got temperance, harmony, moderation. So your freedom won't be wild. It will be calm. Thank you for watching. Be blessed with your wishes. Aloha. Aloha dear Capricorn. This is your July prediction for 2026. You get innocence. If there is a court case pending against you, you will be found innocent. Woohoo! Good for you. Focus on innocence as you navigate through the current situation. The purity of your innocent heart will guide and protect you through challenging times. This mermaid protects her heart, for this is the home of innocence. This delicate and paradoxically strong part of ourselves can feel or appear corrupted as we journey through life, yet in truth it's always pure. Innocence is a protection against the harshness of cynicism of life. Staying true to your innocent heart is the correct course of action. If you are caught up in a legal battle or a court case, at this time this card appears in your reading, your innocence is highly likely to be revealed and upheld as long as you hold on to integrity and honesty. Whatever you've done in life, remember that your soul is eternally innocent. We all have the ability to connect with our original childlike essence of innocence, even in adult life. Innocence has no age limit. It's a natural state of being that you can reclaim right now. Living in innocence has a magnetic beauty that others will be drawn to instinctively. They will wish to be in your presence, for there is an aura of purity surrounding you. Now let's see what the Siren deck has for you for July. You got Lady of the World, Travel, completion of cycles. Thank you for watching. Be blessed today, your wishes. Aloha. Aloha, dear Aquarius. This is your July prediction for 2026. You got friendship. You want to make a new friend? Or you will friendzone someone, or someone will friendzone you. Call a friend. Find someone on your own wavelength to spend time with. Being with like-minded friends is the tonic you need right now. Friendship is calling to you. These mermaids are urging you to pick up your phone right now and call a friend. You might just need some company to share a cup of tea or coffee or a meal with, or better still, a walk along the beach inside of mermaids. The message here is that quality company and true friendship would be good for you at this time. Friendship can keep us going when times are tough, as well as when times are wonderful, sharing the good times and bad when we are happy or sad. Friendships can lift us out of dark places and are like precious jewels in the crown of life. Remember to check on the strong friend. Sometimes it's hardest for them to reveal their vulnerability because there are a lot of expectations placed upon them. So reach out now to see how they are. Let's see what the Siren deck has for your month of July. You got Judgment, Awakening, Self-Evaluation. It might be also a sign not to be too judgmental. Or if you are too nice, then it's time to be more judgmental. Thank you for watching. Be blessed today, your wishes. Aloha. Aloha, dear Pisces. This is your July prediction for 2026. Truth. You'll finally find out the truth. Yay, good for you. Admit the truth to yourself. Accepting the truth can set you free and be a joyful experience. Avoiding the truth isn't beneficial. This mermaid looks at you with the eyes of truth and asks you to consider honestly any area of your life that worries you. We know the truth can hurt. We also know that the truth can set us free. When you ask to find out the truth of a situation, it will reveal itself at the perfect time. Are you being totally honest? Maybe you think you are protecting someone by withholding the truth. This is rarely the right thing to do. In most circumstances, it's better to reveal the truth in a loving way so that those involved can work through things together. Remember that the road to hell is paved with good intentions, so don't lie out of good intentions. Let's see what the Siren deck has in store for you for the month of July. You got Death, Ending, Letting Go. Time to be honest with yourself and let go of what no longer serves you. Thank you for watching. Be blessed today, your wishes. Aloha.